What's up everyone, it's Valmore, and today I'm going to be bringing you back into my kitchen for another recipe from the official Dungeons & Dragons cookbook, Heroes Feast. I'm going to be taking you to the area north of the Sword Coast. I'm going to be making a recipe from 10 towns in Icewind Dale. This is Pan-fried Knucklehead Trout. So let's get started. So for this, I'm going to chop up some shallots and parsley. I'm going to cut and juice half a lemon while cutting the other half into some wedges. So I'm going to make a seasoned flour coating that's going to go on the fish to give it a little bit of crispiness. So I'm going to start with some flour, some paprika, some salt, and some pepper. And I'm just going to give that a quick mix. So I've coated the fish in some of the flour. Just let that drip off. And I'm going to put it in a hot pan, skin side down. Icewind Dale is a harsh frozen tundra on the north of the Sword Coast in Faerun. This recipe comes from an area known as 10 Towns, which, as the name suggests, is a collection of 10 villages. These 10 villages dot the shores of 3 freshwater lakes in the area. These lakes are the only place to find knucklehead trout. And they're called knucklehead trout for the large knuckle-shaped skull that they have. The fish are rarely eaten outside of 10 Towns. They're harvested mainly for their skulls. The ivory skulls with designs carved in them is the only export of the region. Now I'm going to flip it. And I'm just going to put that in the oven for a few minutes and keep it warm while I make the sauce. So for the sauce, I'm going to start off with melting some butter. I'm going to add the shallots. I'm just going to stir those around and let the butter brown. Now that that's browned up, I'm going to turn off the heat, add the lemon juice, some salt, and pepper. Just stir it in. Now that I've plated it, I'm just going to finish it off with some of the butter and onion mixture. Garnish it with a little parsley and just a little lemon juice on top. So for this recipe, I used red trout because I wasn't able to find any rainbow trout, which the nice lady at the counter told me is actually salmon. That won't have any effect on my overall thoughts on this, because a nicely fried fish with a lemon shallot butter is always going to be delicious. And this is. The flour gives it a nice little crunch, and the lemon butter is wonderful. I hope you enjoyed. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at chef_Valmore. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and come back next week for another recipe.